All right, so Ollie has been a part of our family for about a month now, and he is super cuddly, big fur ball of a dog. Uh, so something I didn't really know about Great Pyrenees, or maybe it's just him, but even as a puppy, he is a massive alpha. We've got two other dogs, and one of them is a female German Shepherd, and these two have gotten along pretty good. Actually, the German Shepherd had some issues. We purchased her from a breeder, but the breeder didn't, I don't know, maybe they just treat dogs differently. Um, and anyway, having him as a puppy with her has brought her out of her shell. She adopted my daughter as her support human. So he does bite a lot, but he's a puppy. And I think the thing that I would let you guys just be aware that these dogs are definitely guard dogs with that inborn instinct. So when we go on a walk, he gets protective of whoever, one of us, if somebody else is coming up with their animal or with, just coming out to say hi. So just, yeah, you need to be aware. You get to train him to figure out what he should really protect from. So the other one, we have an older lab who was never the alpha, but until our oldest dog, Abby, died, he's like, yeah, I'll take over. And this guy has already challenged him, and they have, the older one, Finn, drew blood, bit him on the cheek, and probably more of an accident than anything, but Ollie went right up to him to establish dominance. So I tell my kids, don't add to the world, don't subtract from the world. Don't do anything that'll get you in prison, but if you do end up in prison, establish dominance quickly. So Ollie also loves Levi, so Levi, call him over. Yep. Oh, so let's make it easier. He can play with him. So he's just nice and furry and fun to hold on to. And he bites a lot. So the Great Pyrenees, he's only 4 months old and he is already pretty massive. I don't know how big he's going to get, but it's going to be great. And so he got aggressive with Finn, and it probably took about 2 weeks, but I think Finn has already realized that Ollie is the alpha. And so now, I don't know, Finn sort of mopes around, so just be aware if you have other dogs, your Great Pyrenees is going to take over, and if the other dog doesn't let him, it's just going to get worse and worse until finally they submit. At least with this one. He is a great dog, very protective, very loving. I think I've mentioned this before, that he does a great job of protecting our floors from dry spots. So that's not been great, but we've been teaching him to get outside and use the bell method, which I don't, you guys haven't seen it. You just hang a bell up on the door, and when you bring him outside, you just ring it, put his nose into it and make his nose ring it. And so he's getting used to it. We'll get him outside eventually, but right now he's just a puppy, and I put him near the chickens, and he's like, I would love to chase a chicken. So he's just too much energy right now. I got to work that slowly out of him. Anyway, Ollie's doing well, and integrate into the family. Well, integrating. He's pushing his way into the family of dogs, but he is integrating with us.